Hello and welcome back to the farm. So, as you can see, it's started snowing. It's early winter and our two fields, if we scoot across, are ready to harvest. But it's snowing. Well, our three fields, should I say, because they're just there. Just there. But they are ready to harvest and we need to get them harvested. But you can't when it's snowing. So that's a bit of a pain. So if we look, let me just bring it up. There we go. Right, look across the weather. According to this, between 12 and 3, it's not going to snow. And after 9 o'clock. So it's going to be a long wait. But I am debating whether to get the harvester over to the two small fields first, because they are the closest. Well, head on over there and just get everything set, ready to go. So as soon as it does stop snowing, Mr. P just can't get his words out today apparently, we can literally just crack on, get that done, because we are running simplified European seasons, which is a big bonus for us. I did use that because, you know, if there is a comment for a certain thing, then we can do it. Let's crack on, let's get this done. Let's get the harvester over there. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Early morning, started snowing. Fantastic, you know, probably midwinter, we're going to get absolutely bombarded with snow. Or late winter, I don't know how it's going to pan out. We do have the snow mode on, which did cause us some troubles last season. Hopefully it's not as bad this season. It did start snowing, I think it was like probably around 7:30, 7, something like that. But still, I really am hoping the snow doesn't hinder being able to get these remaining 3 fields harvested, because that is going to be much needed money going towards our new cedar. Believe it is cedar. The Kverneland DG something. Wow, traffic's busy. Okay, let's go. Did you even indicate? Right, so what I'm going to do is we'll get on over to the field and I'll get, oh, flickering on the road, look, there we go. Didn't take long. And I'll see you hopefully between 12 when it stops snowing. I'm not going to be keeping the straw swath from these 2 fields. I just don't feel the need right now, because we are going to have a lot of work getting these fields cultivated, hopefully after they've been harvested, as well as all those silage bales that we are going to have to load into the BGA. They're definitely going to be overwhelmed. And when is the best time? Let's have a quick look. Silage. Okay, so tomorrow, midwinter, is the best time to sell them. So we are going to be making a fair amount of money, which is going to be absolutely brilliant. That's definitely going to help us out getting that brand new cedar, because we're already on 114,000. I did incur, you know, the overnight fee. Sorry about that, which isn't too bad right now. Just over $100, so that's, we can cope with that. Well, they've got crops in there, so if their crops can grow, surely ours can. And I'm getting dive bombed by a fly. Fantastic. That put me off. Right, so I'll see you round about 12 o'clock, hopefully, like I said, when we can get that field harvested. So at 12 o'clock it did stop snowing and it started raining. So I don't even know if we're going to be able to get these fields harvested. It's a real pain because we do have a good crop over in field 22, which is soybean. I'm just hoping it does pass and it does dry up, because the weather isn't looking fantastic today. Tomorrow it's looking a bit better, but I don't know if it's going to rain. Drying potential really bad. Precipitation 100% at 6 o'clock, which right now it says 00. So I don't exactly know why it's raining right now. It shouldn't be raining, but it is. The unpredictability as seasons at its best. I just don't know how long it's going to take until it dries. Because what you got to remember is, it's raining, and when it stops raining, these are going to be too wet to harvest. And I've left these bales out. That's not good. Oh dear. So we're definitely going to be losing some on these. Wow, that's a lot on them. Well, I'm not really bothered about them. Let's put that away. They're fine. So I don't know. All I can suggest is all I can suggest really is I'll see you hopefully when it's dry. If it's later on today, fantastic. If it's tomorrow, we're going to have a really busy day. We've got to get these harvested, 22 harvested, and as well, we've got to get all them bales in the BGA, because tomorrow is the best price to get them sold. As you can see, midwinter is the best time. But tomorrow, are we going to get bombarded by snow? I just don't know. So I'll see you all when it's dry, hopefully, and we'll get these fields harvested. If not, we're just going to have to cultivate it in and just bite the bullet, really, and get all those silage bales in the BGA. So see you all when it's dry, whenever that will be. Okay, so it's been dry for a while now, and it is now letting me fresh the crops. So we're going to crack on. We need to get this done. I'm not going to be having a straw swath. It is going to be a nighttime harvest. I know it's probably not going to be that easy to see, but we need to get these crops harvested. We need to get them out of the field. So we're going to quickly get these two little fields here done, and then we're going to head straight on over. It's already 9:26. It's been a fair wait, that's for sure. It rained, then we had a little bit of snow afterwards, and then it dried up. I was constantly trying to see if I could harvest these crops, and it says you can't harvest. You can't do it. The crops are wet. You know, it's like, Mr. P, come on now, wake up, wakey. It's been raining and snowing. You can't harvest. But still, I want to harvest. I wanted to get these crops off this field. You know, could I have taken... Oh, I'm trying to... Is it crop moist? Yeah, I think it is. Could I have taken that off? Of course I could, but then where's the challenge? So we waited till past 9 to be able to get this done, because tomorrow is going to be a very busy day. We need to try and get these. I don't even know if we're going to have time to get field 22 harvested. It might be still too wet, I don't know. But I know this one's dry. That one over there, I'm not too sure. It is the same crop, so it might be ready. I might be able to, you know, harvest it without it being too wet. Fingers crossed. Lift the head up. Kick straw all over the place. Why not? My field. Do what I want. Alright. Beautiful night harvest. Let's get in cab. I really do like the inside of these. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, the amount of detail that, you know, the creators put into the... I wouldn't even know where to begin to do all this. I mean, to get the screens telling you how much you've got in, even though it's not edible beans. I wish that would change, you know. If you're doing wheat, it says wheat. If you're doing barley, it says barley, oats. You know, you get the gist. So I think that would be really nice. Because these really don't look like edible beans. As I say, I do love harvesting in the dark, but I do know, because I watch a fair few YouTubers do farming. I'm trying to think of who I watch now. I watch Dagwin, FS Club, Silver News. I like his ones that he does, and I want to wish him all the best for going to college or something like that. Well, I do believe it's college, but some courses. I really do want to wish him the best for that. You know, some people, he works hard. Let's just lift that. There we go. So it looks like we are getting a decent yield off this little field. I was thinking though, should we just leave it like this and just extend it out where we did have that building, rather than making it another big field? I really do like that little roadway that we have put there. You'll have to let me know down in the comments, that little road that I put in, that runs towards where the old palletizing building used to be, just like over there. You know, should we keep these fields the way they are, or... oh, I don't know. I'm just waffling on. I think I'm going to have a row of shame. Yes, I am. Fantastic. Wouldn't be a Mr. P episode with either a brain fart or a row of shame. Definitely going to be a bit of a row of shame up here. There we go. Yeah, I am impressed with the yield of this field. There's that bit. Lift this up. And the row of shame, here we go. Was that it? Was that really the row of shame? Just that little bit. Alright, let's get that out. Let's just cut that off for a moment. Where's the... oh, the lights there. Oh, yeah. Alright. Hulk, where are you? Woo. Hulk. Where are you? I know you're over here somewhere. Oh, there you are. A little beauty. Alright, let's empty this out of snow. There we go. I thought over there was it then. Couldn't really see the lights of that. That looks good. Right, so what I'm going to do is, we've done this field, I will head next here, or just over here, over here, oh, here we go, over here, I'll get this harvested, we'll then head on back to the farm, we'll get it emptied into the silo, or actually, where's the best place for wheat right now? 742, the cooperative agricole. I do believe that's over there. Okay, so I think we might just sell it straight away. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I'll get this little piece next to here. We'll get that harvested, and I will see you over when we are making our way to the cooperative agricole. Oh, it's going to be a busy one, because then we're going to be heading over to field 22 to see if those beans are dry and ready to harvest. And I'm just hoping that that field over there is as well. Fingers crossed. Okay, so as you can see, we're in the Hulk. We're on our way to the cooperative agricole. Hopefully they're open. I honestly don't think they have a closing time. I'm not entirely sure, and I think I'm going the right way. Just bring up the mini map. Yes, I am. Wow, that actually surprised me. I actually did think for a second that I was going the wrong way. Shouldn't be too far, just past this bridge, and the agricole should be on our right hand side. Fingers crossed, just up here somewhere. And I'm hoping for a decent price. Let's check the price of wheat again. Just over $700 per 1,000 litres, I think. We've got 16,165 in the trailer. Let's just pull in. Is this it? I don't think this is the entryway, is it? I don't think it is. I think the entry is up here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't have a closing time. If I'm awake, they should be. Alright, so let's get some more money in the bank. There we go. Take a nice wide swing around. Don't exactly have a small trailer. There we go. There we are. Right, so what do we get? Actually, a lot better than I thought it would be. 126,278 is what we have now. We've got 11,990 for that. I'm just hoping that the soybean field is dry enough. Oh, fingers crossed. So, what we'll do is I'll get all the machinery over to field 22. I'll see you over there. If it's dry, we'll get it harvested. If not, then we're just going to have to wait until it's dry. Fun times. So, we are nearly there. Field 22, down this road on the left hand side. I say the Hulk is, oh there it is, there's the Hulk. I did leave the beacon on. Yes I did, of course I did. So I will put the lights on so I know where that is. Let's get this field harvested. There we are. Get this opened out. It is really clever how this thing works. Cressoni. I do know that there is another Cressoni header coming out pretty soon, and the way that unfolds is really cool. Right, down we go. On we go. Is it dry enough? I didn't check. Oh, yes it is. Oh, bonus. I did say I was going to check beforehand. But I didn't need to. The field gods were smiling down on me. And I'm just hoping in 1 minute that it doesn't start snowing, because if it does, then we have got no chance of getting this harvested. Please do not start snowing at 10. Please. Please just let me get this field harvested. Get it put in the silo or get it sold. Just depends on when the price is really good for beans. Actually, let's have a quick check when the best price for beans is. Wheat, soybeans. Okay, so middle of summer. Well, we can store these in the silo till then. We're in no rush. We're definitely going to be getting a very good payday from the BGA once we get all them silage bales done. So I'm really looking forward to that. At 10 o'clock, still no snow. Fantastic. Please do not snow. I really want to get this field harvested. Soybeans have always been a really good cash crop, in all fairness. I've done a fair bit in cabin this episode. What's wrong with me? Probably trying to just get up my in-cab skills, which is 9 times out of 10 dreadful. But I'm getting there. I really do like playing this game in cab. I really do. And Night Harvest, as much as I like it, you know, for YouTube, when something's dark and you're recording it, I don't know what YouTube does, but it actually turns out like 10 times darker than it originally is, and you know, that's frustrating. It's like when we're taking thumbnails, I should say when I'm taking thumbnails, for anybody that plays console, when you're taking a thumbnail on your PS4, it looks really good on your PS4, looks amazing. As soon as YouTube get their hands on it, it goes really blurry, pixelated, looks horrible. So we spend all that time trying to get a good thumbnail, and it still looks like absolute garbage when YouTube's finished with it. And go figure. I'm really happy that it didn't snow or even rain at 10 o'clock in game. You know, that would have made Mr. P cry. You know, because there is a lot of money here in the soybeans. possibly next season we'll get some corn planted over here. So I think a good rotation for beans is corn. Don't quote me on it though, I'm normally wrong. There we go. We get the luxury of in-cab. Oh. I'm still amazed at how much detail goes into these mods. I understand why there's a high slot count, because of the whole pixels used for the mod and, well, basically all the details. And yes, I heard recently that the John Deere planter that was due to be coming out came out for PC, didn't come out for console, as I'm recording this anyway. It might have came out after this, I don't know. So I don't know what was going on for it to not come out on console. I did read that it was pending. So whether they found an issue, a bug, or something wrong with it for the PC version, the console version, sorry, should I say? I don't know. Well, hopefully that gets sorted soon. I'm also waiting for the John Deere fertilizer spreader. I've been waiting a while for that. Millennial Farmers map. I keep getting twitchy fingers every time I see the Millennial Farmer sign in the mod hub and realise it's not the map. Bit of a kick in the teeth considering it's out for PC players. Give it to us console players. Would be nice. Sorry about the cough. So how far into this field are we? Okay. Oh, we're in a fair bit. Be nice to see just how much yield we get from this field. I know you don't get a fantastic amount of yield from beans, but the price you get definitely makes it one of the best cash crops. I know, you know, PC players, I have nothing against PC players, because when I originally first started playing FS, I was on PC. So I can't really complain. But it's just the ease of being able to have it on console. You can just sit, relax, wherever you've got it set up, in your man cave or in the living room or your office space, wherever you got it set. Just flick it on and away you go. You don't get any dings of Windows updates popping up. None of that sticky keys stuff, because that can get annoying when you're playing a game. Sticky keys. Ugh. Amount of times I used to play games and that sticky keys prompt to jump up and slap you in the face. How much more we got left to do? So just under a quarter of the field left. I'm actually impressed right now with the yield. And the edible beans screen is actually correct. We are doing edible beans. Okay, still can't see over there just how far we've gone. Oh dear. Oh no 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 no. No, don't start, don't start. Don't start, please let me finish these beans before you really start hammering, and don't let me get them. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, please. Please let me get these beans. Oh, come on, please let me get the rest of these beans. There is not... Oh, there we go. There it is. Well, we got 8,594 litres of beans before the weather stopped us. Oh, there was only a little bit left. So let's just have a look how much is left. Oh, that little area there, come on, that's just mean. Really, game? You're gonna do the dirty to me like that? Well, there we go. Oh, so let's get out and have a look. Oh, jeez. About 3 passes, probably, maybe. I don't know, but hopefully I am able to get the rest of these beans off the field. Possibly tomorrow, or depending on the weather. But it's been fantastic. So, oh, why aren't you closing? Because they have my pipe out. Ah, whoops. There we go. That normally helps. But that is going to be it for the end of this episode. I'm absolutely gutted that it stopped us there. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow morning we can manage to get that done. We're going to get the rest of the beans that's in our trailer. We'll get those put in the silo, ready for the second term of the midsummer. See ya. Still though, we managed to get a fair amount done from all of our fields. There's just that little piece left. So, I think that's good going. But as always, if you did enjoy this episode, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because the next one, we are selling those silage bales. Oh, it's going to be a good one. And we're going to be bringing in that much needed money. Till then, I'll see you all here real soon on the valley, the old farm.